What is up, guys? Welcome back to another video, and today we're going to be taking a look at contestants from the Bachelor franchise who regret their time on the show. Let's get straight into it. There is a dark underbelly to The Bachelor and The Bachelorette, which is less concerned with love and more concerned with ratings. As such, many of the franchise's stars have spoken out over the years, calling into question the morality of the show. Thanks to the fictional television show like Unreal, which highlight the danger of reality TV tactics, viewers have begun to understand that it isn't all love and roses. Not surprising, a lot of past contestants have since decided to separate themselves from Bachelor Nation. Even more questions have come to light, not just about the morality, but about the safety of the show. The investigation ultimately concluded that there was no assault and both parties involved. Number 1. Andi Dorfman. After Andi Dorfman left Juan Pablo's season of The Bachelor, she became the Bachelorette for season 10. Unfortunately, that journey has also ended in a heartbreak. She left the show engaged to Josh Murray, but the couples later broke up. In her book, It's Not Okay, Dorfman revealed the dark times she experienced on The Bachelor, writing, "It's freezing cold, everyone is cold and nervous standing on these rises, and you could hear the teeth chattering and the deep breaths, and I watched Juan Pablo come in with a stack of roses, and I'm thinking, this is the stupidest thing I've ever been a part of. I'm standing here cold, my feet hurt, and I'm waiting for a dude I don't know to give me a rose." Number 2. Ben Flajnik. Flajnik was rejected by Ashley Herbert in season 7 of The Bachelorette after getting down on one knee. He then became the Bachelor for season 16 and ended the show happily engaged to Courtney Robertson. Their on-again, off-again relationship and ultimately didn't end well. Flajnik later tweeted, "I still can't believe I ever did this. It's amazing. Hashtag The Bachelor."
Did you pee on the director's shoes? Yes. This is my dog Scotch. He is a 10-and-a-half-year-old Jack Russell Terrier.
Number 3. Emily Maynard. Emily Maynard first appeared in Brad Womack's season 15 of the show. Womack proposed to Maynard at the end of the season, but their engagement didn't last long. After they split, Maynard decided to give the show another go and took on the role as the Bachelorette for season 8. She once again found herself engaged at the end of the season, this time to Jeff Holm. The two split a few months later. Maynard then published a tell-all book, I Said Yes, in which said the Bachelor franchise left her feeling empty and utterly embarrassed after 2 failed proposals. Juan Pablo Galavis. Though the world fell in love with El Bachelor at the start of Galavis' journey on the show for season 18. By the end, his reputation was in the gutter. To add insult to injury, his engagement to Nikki Farrell ended. He told Pop Sugar in 2014 that given the opportunity, he wouldn't do the show again. Kelsey Poe became one of the most notorious Bachelor villains during Chris Soules' season of the show. She was a young widow and just seemed a bit off, especially when she boasted to the cameras about her amazing life story. Viewers didn't take to her, and she didn't take the hate. She threatened to sue the show for emotional abuse, saying she had PTSD after the show exploited her. Poe dropped the lawsuit, but we doubt she's dropped her hate for Bachelor Nation.
His name was Sanderson Poe. I met him when I was 19, that we wanted to spend the rest of our lives together. He died. Thanks.
Courtney Robertson. Robertson wrote a tell-all book about the franchise called I Didn't Come Here to Make Friends, and didn't hold back spilling all the Bachelor's secrets. Her biggest reason to scare you away from doing this show, the guy you're trying to fall in love with, might actually be a jerk. Josh Murray. Josh Murray ended Andi Dorfman's season of The Bachelorette engaged. After this relationship ended in heartbreak of emotional abuse, Murray decided to try again for love on Bachelor in Paradise. He ended that journey engagement again, this time to Amanda Stanton. Unfortunately, that engagement didn't stick either, and Murray told people he wasn't going to be looking for love on television ever again. Jessica Holcomb. You may not remember Jessica Holcomb from season 5 of The Bachelor, which had Jesse Palmer handing out the roses, but she is well worth including on the list. Holcomb was part of the inspiration for the show Unreal and spoke out about the manipulation she faced from the producers of the show. She had producers used her issues with food to get her emotional after she was eliminated. She was also labeled as creepy on the show, which affected her life in a big way. She ended up leaving her job and moving cities, in part because of the backlash from her time on The Bachelor. Thank you guys for watching this video, and if you did enjoy, make sure to leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next one.